The night at Oceanview Resort in Florida was the kind that slapped you with heat even after the sun went down. Salt in the air, drunk tourists yelling by the pool, and neon tiki lights buzzing like tired mosquitoes. Diego and Elena Ramirez were trying to enjoy their watered-down margaritas in the courtyard lounge, but the crowd was getting rowdy, spring break energy hitting midlife crisis parents. Diego leaned in and muttered, "Babe, this place is getting too damn loud. Let's go check on Maddie before things get weird." Elena nodded. "Yeah, something feels off. Let's go." They rode the elevator to the third floor, walked through a hallway lit by flickering lights, straight out of a low-budget horror flick, and reached their room, where the door was cracked open just enough to spike anyone's blood pressure. "You leave it like that?" Diego whispered. "No, absolutely not," Elena said, voice tight. They pushed the door open. Everything looked normal. Maddie's stuffed dolphin on the pillow, her little sneakers tossed crooked on the carpet, her backpack half open the way she always left it, TV remote on the table, curtains still drawn, balcony door locked, everything normal. Except Maddie was gone. "Baby?" Elena called out, her voice suddenly hollow. Nothing. Just the AC humming like it didn't give a damn. Within minutes, the place swarmed with cops and Sheriff Carter, big guy, stubborn hat, Texas drawl despite never living in Texas, stepped inside like he'd solved 1,000 cases before breakfast. He checked the door, the locks, the balcony, then said, "No signs of forced entry, no busted lock. Either she walked out or someone smooth-talked her out." "She wouldn't leave," Elena snapped. "She's scared of dark hallways." Carter nodded. "Then someone earned her trust. Question is, who?" Officers were buzzing around the resort like angry bees, knocking on doors, checking stairwells, pool deck, beach path, boardwalk. Tourists rubbernecked with their phones out. Reporters sniffed around like they smelled free ratings. But everyone had the same answer. No one saw a damn thing. Tips rolled in non-stop, most garbage. "I saw a girl like her at the gas station, just a teenager hunting for nachos. There was a shady van outside. Owner was a seashell-collecting dentist. Then a name came up. Jonah Pike, maintenance guy, night shift, seen near the third-floor hallway around the same time. Carter tracked him down near the parking lot, and the moment Jonah spotted the badge, he bolted like he was running from student loans. "Stop running, boy. You making yourself look guilty," Carter yelled. 2 blocks later, Jonah face-planted into a sand dune. He was dragged into the interrogation room, sweating buckets. "I didn't take no kid," Jonah cried. "I ran 'cause y'all always blame the guy with a record. I swear on my mama's mac and cheese." Carter stared long and hard. Jonah shook like a leaf in a hurricane, but his voice was honest. "Wrong guy." Meanwhile, Lila, tech wizard deputy, attitude sharp enough to cut steel, was sifting through the resort's ancient security system, which looked like it belonged in a museum. After hours of static and headache-inducing footage, she froze. "Sheriff, got something." A blurry figure in a hoodie, carrying something small, moving toward the service elevator. "Can we enhance it?" Diego begged. "It's already enhanced, sweetheart," Lila sighed. "This is as good as these fossil cams get." Carter snorted. "All right, let's go find our ghost." Footage led them to a marina area warehouse, creepy, half-abandoned, smelling like old rope and bad decisions. Inside, their flashlights cut through dust as thick as fog, fishing gear stacked everywhere, broken crates, old buckets, and then a tiny pink hair clip on the floor. Elena gasped, hand over her mouth. It was Maddie's. Before anyone could speak, a door slammed in the back of the warehouse. "Sheriff! Movement!" Lila shouted. Carter sprinted like a man 20 years younger, tackled a skinny figure behind the building, and pinned him down. "I didn't take her," the guy screamed. I found the hair clip outside. I was gonna turn it in. Another dead end. Carter tossed his hat on the ground. This case is making my blood pressure do cartwheels. Then the break came from the most random place, the kids' club. A young staff member nervously told Carter, Maddie asked me earlier, like, where the kittens were hiding. Someone told her kittens were under the boardwalk. Someone used a cute little bait. Someone who knew kids. Someone who worked at the resort. Lila dug up the staff list. One name jumped off the screen. Tamara Holt, children's entertainer, part-time clown, suddenly quit the morning after Maddie vanished. Found our freaking fox, Carter muttered. They tracked her to a beat-up RV parked outside town in a patch of dirt that looked like nobody had mowed it since the Cold War. Cops